session is on profit and loss. It's part 4. Please look at part 1 for better understanding. We have different types of problems in profit and loss. Now in this session, we will look at few problems such that if a man sells two similar type of items with profit and loss percentage, then what is the case? We use simple formula to solve it, and I will explain without formula how to solve. We will solve the problems based on it. Please like, share and subscribe this particular channel. Let us start now. Now coming to simple method to solve a profit and loss problems. Okay, if you have something like a cost price X, it is in 100% and the profit is P percentage, and we can find the selling price, which is equal to nothing but 100 plus P percentage of X, which is equal to 100 plus P by 100 into X. Okay, similarly, if you have something loss, then we can find the selling price, which is equal to 100 minus L percentage of X, which is equal to 100 minus L by 100 into X. Okay, one more thing you have to remember is nothing but when a person sells two similar items, okay, two similar items are sold, one at a gain of X percentage and the same loss of X percentage, then always the seller will be having a loss. The loss percentage is equal to nothing but X by 10 whole square percentage. Okay, that's a basic important formula you have to remember. Let us start with the problems now. First, we'll be solving the problems by using formulas. Later, I will be explaining you how to solve the problem without using a formula. The first question was, a man sells two flats at the rate of rupees 1995 lakhs each. On one, he gains 5% and on the other, he loses 5%. His gain or loss percentage in the whole transaction is. Okay. Now, first, we understand the question. They're saying that the man sells two flats at the rate of 1995 each. Right. So, they given the selling price is equal to 1995 lakhs. Right. Now, on one he gains 5% and on other he loses 5%. So they are given the profit percentage is equal to 5% and loss is equal to nothing but 5% only. Right. Now they are saying his gain or loss percentage in whole transaction is. In this case, see that the profit and loss both are same. Right. So in this case, we know the formula that when a man sells two similar type of items with the same percentage of gain and loss, then there will be always a loss. Then loss percentage is equal to nothing but equal to X by 10 whole square percentage, right? Where X is nothing but percentage of gain or loss. Here X is 5, right? So it becomes 5 by 10 whole square percentage, which is equal to nothing but 25 by 100 percentage, which is equal to 0.25% of loss. Right? So answer is option A. Now we'll be solving the other type of problem. Okay, by using formula only. The question is, a house and a shop were sold for rupees 1 lakh each. In this transaction, the households result in 20% loss, whereas a shop sale result in 20% profit. The entire transaction resultant. Okay, it is also similar type of question, right? There is a house and a shop, right? They are sold within a rupees 1 lakh each. So the selling price of a shop or in a house is given as 1 lakh, right? It is for house or in a shop, right? Again, they are saying in this transaction, house sales result in 20% loss. So we can say that there is a loss in a house sale, which is equal to 20%, right? Again, they are saying where a shop sale result in 20% profit. So there is a profit of a shop, which is equal to 20%, right? Now, entire transaction resultant, you have to find whether it is a loss or gain and how much it is in a loss and gain, right? It is also similar type of question. There are two similar type of items, right? Each of them is 1 lakh. And loss and profit is same, 20%. So directly say that there is a loss, right? So loss percentage, we can directly find it out, which is equal to nothing but x by 10 whole square percentage, right? Which is equal to nothing but x is 20 here, right? So it becomes 20 by 10 whole square percentage, which is equal to nothing but it becomes 400 by 100 percentage. 0 get cancelled, which is equal to 4% of loss. But you have to find it out how much amount of a loss is there, not in terms of a percentage, right? As we know that loss is equal to nothing but cost price minus selling price, right? First we define the selling price. Here we know that 1 lakh each is in a house and a shop. So total selling price becomes 2 lakhs, right? Now we can find the cost price as we know the selling price and percentage of loss, right? Then selling price is equal to nothing but it becomes 100 minus loss percentage of cost price, right? Selling price is given as 2 lakhs, which is equal to nothing but here L is 4, so 100 minus 4 it becomes 96 by 100 into cost price, right? Then the cost price is equal to nothing but it becomes 2 into 100 by 96 lakhs, right? So 2 side goes by 48, 4 side goes by 12 side goes by 25, so which is equal to nothing but 25 by 12 lakhs. So we got the cost price also. So just substitute it. The cost price is 25 by 12 and selling price is 2. It is in terms of lakhs, right? So take an LCM, it becomes 25 minus 24 by 12 lakhs, right? Which is equal to nothing but 1 by 12 lakhs, right? So the total loss is nothing but 1 by 12 lakhs. So answer option B. Till now we have solved the problem with using a formula. Now without using the formula, how to solve the problem? Let us start now. Come to the next question. A shopkeeper sells 2 articles at ₹1,000 each, making a profit of 20% first article and loss of 20% second article. Find the net profit or loss that he makes. Okay. First, we understand the question. They're saying that shopkeeper sells 2 articles of ₹1,000 each, right? There are 2 articles. If you consider first article and second article. Okay. Here the selling price is SP1 and SP2. And each of the selling price is ₹1,000, right? It has been given. Now they are saying making a profit of 20% on first article and loss of 20% on second article. The first article there is a profit which is given as 20%. The second one there is a loss which is given as 20%. Right. Now they are asking find the net profit or loss that he makes. You have to find out whether it is a profit or loss on total. Right. First we're defining it out the total selling price and cost price, by which we can find it out whether it is a profit or loss, right? If we consider the total selling price, which is equal to SP1 plus SP2, which is equal to nothing but 1000 plus 1000, it becomes 2000, right? And the cost price total, if you consider the cost price here as cost price 1 and here as a cost price 2, then we get total cost price is equal to cost price 1 plus cost price 2. We have to find each of them, right? As we know the profit in terms of percentages, right? Then we can find the cost price as we know the selling price. As we know that selling price is equal to nothing but it is equal to 100 plus profit or loss percentage of cost price, right? Here the selling price in the case of profit is given as 1000 rupees, which is equal to 100 plus profit means it becomes 20 by 100 into cost price. It is in a cost price 1. So cost price 1 is equal to nothing but it becomes 1000 into 100 by 120. Right? 0 0 get cancelled here. So it becomes nothing but 10 power 4 by 12. We got in a cost price 1 which is equal to 10 to the power 4 by 12. Right. Next we define the cost price 2. Here selling price is equal to nothing but you are getting the loss. So it becomes 100 minus the loss percentage of cost price. So selling price is given as nothing but 1000 rupees which is equal to 100 minus 20 by 100 into cost price 2. And the cost price 2 is equal to nothing but it becomes 1000 into 100 by 80. Right? 0 0 cancel which is equal to 10 power 4 by 8. Right? So plus 10 power 4 by 8. We know the selling price and cost price. Right? We can find it out whether it is a profit or loss. Right? So first find the cost price taking an LCM on it. Take 10 power 4 common. Then becomes 1 by 12 plus 1 by 8. Right? Just take an LCM, then it becomes 10 power 4. LCM becomes 24. It becomes 2 plus 3, which is equal to nothing but 5 into 10 power 4 by 24. Right? This is nothing but a cost price. We know the cost price and selling price. Right? So we have to find whether it is a profit or loss. If you consider a profit, which is equal to selling price minus cost price. Right? If it is negative, then it becomes nothing but a loss. Right? Selling price is given as 2000 minus 5 into 10 power 4 by 24. Right? Just take an LCM, then it becomes nothing but 48 into 10 power 3. Right? It becomes 10 to 3 minus 50 into 10 power 3 by 24. Right? It is coming negative, so it is a loss. Loss is equal to nothing but it becomes 2 into 10 power 3 by 24. Right? So we have to find the loss in terms of percent. Now we have to find the loss percentage. You know that loss percentage is equal to nothing but loss by cost price into 100. Right? Which is equal to nothing but loss we get as 2 into 10 power 3 by 24. Here 1 by cost price is equal to given here. So just multiply it becomes 24 by 5 into 10 power 4 into 100. Right? Here 24 get cancelled here. So 10 power 4 with 3 and 1 0 goes here. 5 it goes when it 2s are. So it becomes 4% of loss will be getting. So answer option A. Next question. A shopkeeper sells 2 watches for rupees 308. On one he gets 12% profit and other 12% loss. His profit or loss in entire transaction was. Okay, it is also similar type of question. They're saying there are 2 watches selling for 308 each. So first one and second one watch, right? Selling price 1 and selling price 2. Each of them are sold within a 308. 308 and 308. Right? Again they are saying on one he gets 12% of profit, on other 12% loss. Here if you consider profit as equal to 12% on first one and second one there is a loss which is equal to 12%. They are saying. Now they are saying is profit or loss in entire transaction. We have to find on total it is a profit or loss. Right? If we consider the cost price here as a cost price 1 and cost price 2. Okay. Here the selling price, total selling price is equal to nothing but 308 plus 308, right? So it becomes 616, right? And cost price, which is equal to nothing but cost price 1 plus cost price 2. We have to find each of the cost price, right? As we know the percentage of profit, right? And selling price we know it. So cost price we can find it out. As in the case of profit, we know that selling price is equal to nothing but 100 plus profit percentage of cost price, right? So cost price is given as 308, which is equal to, here 12 is in a profit, so it becomes 1121 by 100 into cost price 1. Just substitute the values, then we get cost price 1 is equal to 308 into 100 by 112, right? By 4 it goes 28 and it goes by 77, right? 7 it goes by 11 and it goes by 4. Again 4 1 it goes by 25. 25 into 11 it becomes 275, right? So we got a cost price 1, which is equal to 275 plus cost price 2 we have to find out, right? Then here we're getting a loss. Then selling price is equal to nothing but 100 minus loss percentage of cost price. Here selling price is given as 308, which is equal to, loss is given as 12. So it becomes 100 minus 12, it becomes 88 by 100 into cost price 2, right? Then cost price 2 is equal to nothing but equal to 308 into 100 by 88, right? 4 it goes by 22 it goes by 77. 11 it goes by 7 it goes by 2 1 it goes by 50, which is equal to nothing but 350, right? So we got the cost price 2, which is equal to 350, right? Then total is equal to nothing but it becomes 5. Then it becomes 12 6 625, right? Selling price is 616 and cost price is 625. Then there is a loss, right? The loss percentage we have to find out, which is equal to loss by cost price into 100. What is the loss we get in as? Loss is equal to nothing but cost price minus selling price, which is equal to 625 minus 616, which is equal to 9, right? So it becomes 9 by 625 into 100, right? 25 it goes by 25, it goes by 4, which is equal to 36 by 25. It is a loss percentage, right? Now look at the options. The answer is in the different format, right? So just divide it. 25 with 36. Then 1 it goes by 25, it goes to 11, right? Which is equal to 111 by 25 percentage, right? So answer is option B. We are getting a loss of 111 by 12 percentage, right? Now come to the next question. Okay, a man sells two commodities for rupees 4,000 each. Neither loses nor gains in the deal. If you sold a commodity, a gain of 25%, and the other commodity sold at a loss of. Okay, it is also similar type of question, right? There are two commodities, first one and second one, right? Each of them are sold within a 4,000 rupees each. If you consider selling price 1, first one, and selling price 2 of the second one, is nothing but given as 4,000 rupees, right? Again, they are saying that neither loses nor gains in the deal. It means that selling price is equal to cost price, So the total selling price is equal to total cost price. Okay. Again, they are saying if we sold a commodity at a gain of 25%. Okay. One of the commodity, the profit is given as 25%. Right. Now again, they are saying the other commodity is sold at the loss of. Okay. Then other one should be going with some loss. With what percentage? We have to find it out. Right. Now they are given that there will be neither loss nor gain. Selling price is equal to cost price. Right. Your total selling price is equal to nothing but 4,000 plus 4,000, which is equal to 8,000 rupees. Right. If you consider the first one, cost price is CP1 and CP2, which is equal to nothing but cost price 1 plus cost price 2. Total cost price. Right. This is given here. Means upon a cost price 2, we can find the loss. Right. So first we have to find the cost price 1. In this one, they are given the percentage of profit and selling price. Right. As we know that selling price is equal to nothing but 100 plus it is a profit, so it becomes plus P percentage of cost price. Right. The selling price is nothing but 4,000, which is equal to profit is 25, so it becomes 125 by 100 into cost price 1. Then cost price 1 is equal to nothing but 4,000 into 100 by 125. Right. It goes a 5 za, it goes by a 4 za. 1 za, it goes by a 800. So which is equal to 3200. Right. So we got a CP1. So we can find the CP2. Then CP2 is equal to nothing but 8,000 minus 3200. It becomes 008. It becomes 4. Okay, which is equal to 4800. Selling price is 4,000. Cost price is 4,800. Right. Then there is a loss. What is the loss percentage? We have to find. Loss percentage is equal to nothing but loss by cost price into 100. Right. What is the loss? Loss is equal to nothing but cost price minus selling price. Here cost price is given as 4,800 minus 4,000, which is equal to 800. Right. So just substitute it, we get as 800 by cost price is 4,800 into 100. Right. These two zeros get cancelled. 8 za, it goes by 6 za, it goes by 100 za. Right. Again 2 za, it goes by 3 za, it goes by 50 za, which is equal to 50 by 3 percentage of loss. Right. But the answer in different format, so just divide it and get 3 within a 50. 1 za, it goes by 3 za, then plus 20, it becomes 6, and it becomes 8, it becomes 2, which is equal to nothing but 16, 2 by 3 percentage. So how much loss should we get? So that we'll be getting neither loss nor gain is nothing but option A.